the audience.
There's a place I go any day or night, and the bourbon's poured over the firelight. Good company and conversation. Final third's my destination. Cigars and bourbon. I think I've died and gone to heaven. Good friends and company. Well, this is where I wanna be. Thank you all for tuning in to the Final Third podcast. Here's the crew. Leading off is our director and producer, the infamous Emmy Award winner, Mikey B. Scotty D. You just don't know how much I drank. Willie B. Ascot, Cocky Wolverine. Heine. Knowledge of cars and conspiracies. Humphrey. The wizard of slot machines. And the pretentious tobacconist, Robbie B. Robbie B.
Welcome back to the Final Third podcast. I'm Rob.
Alan.
I'm Scott.
I'm Mike.
I'm Heine.
And today we're going to be, teasing you guys a little bit here. We're going to be smoking the Micallef Orange that will be coming out in September.
Hell yeah.
This is the new release coming up from Micallef from the Color Series. The last one in the Color Series. It's going to be coming out. Then they're going to a new series. This one's got a Connecticut wrapper over San Andreas binder with Nicaraguan and Dominican fillers in it. So cool blend, having that San Andreas on the inside kind of ups the game a little bit on it. There is 3 Toros and 2 Robustos
Dang.
for us. So
I took a Robusto.
Okay, I did too.
Yeah, me and Robbie got the Robustos.
I'm definitely a San Andreas fan, so
Yeah, and
this
I
might
think
be up my alley.
this is nice because it kind of it's not near as strong as the View La Vida Connecticut, 'cause there's a little bit more spice to it, but this is leaning in that same world where there's more complexity to it than a traditional Connecticut.
Now, I want to talk about the look of this first.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
It's more orange
It's-
outside of the wrapper.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't know. Sometimes you just kind of think of when you were young, you're growing up, and you would think of a cigar. This, to me, it looks exactly what I always thought a cigar should or would
Yeah.
look like when I was growing up. My great-grandfather smoked cigars, and they were Dutch masters, so
Yeah.
it's
It's what they smoked back then.
they smoked a lot of that back then.
It doesn't
But-
look like candy cigarettes.
No, it does not. But it's just got that color, that shade that's just really kind of that nice, soft, light leather brown look to it.
I got that crooked.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. You've been talking about this for 2 months.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's definitely a good filler for their lineup. Fits somewhere between the
Cold draw?
the white and blue range in there.
White and blue make orange.
What's the cold draw like?
Hay.
Yeah,
Hey.
little hay, little barnyard.
Hey. Yeah,
Graham
barnyard.
cracker maybe.
Yeah, earthy,
Getting
crackerish.
like an unsweet graham cracker kind of thing going.
It's so fun because the taste of it, the cold draw, reminded me when I was in the barn the other day to see Roy.
There you go.
That smell, that.
It's almost got a weird hint of toast points.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
specific.
That's a good call, though.
Yeah,
Wow.
Instead of graham cracker, it's a little bit more.
you might be right.
I think
I
you're
was
right.
thinking
I don't think it has
unsweet
the
graham.
sweetness.
Not
it's-
sweetness at all. No.
Yeah.
There's a
dig
little
it.
raisin in it for me as well.
No.
I get that out of barnyard sometimes.
Yeah.
Though. It's weird. It's
Yeah,
almost like an
those dudes seem
aftertaste.
to kind of cross a
Yeah.
little bit sometimes.
That could be that San Andreas kind of kicking in there a little bit, maybe.
Well, Tyler's tuning in. Hi, Tyler. Tyler Richardson,
What's up, Tyler?
newly appointed head master distiller at
Old
Old
Homestead.
Homestead.
Yeah.
His question, hey, Rob, did Micallef discontinue the Leondo? It's Leonda.
No, I don't believe
No,
so.
they still sell that. I just looked it up.
Yeah, I think
You
they
just have to
still sell
find
them.
it. Tyler, comment. Do you carry Micallef at the humidor at Old Homestead? I'd be curious. We still need to make it down there, too, by the way.
Last time I was there, they didn't have in there, but they could have changed since then. That's been over a year.
Yeah, Micallef's still selling and producing the Leonda.
Leyenda.
And definitely congratulations on the
Yeah, heck yeah.
promotion.
Yeah.
They do not have Micallef.
Are you finding more and more distilleries are starting to get cigars in?
It's a good move.
I don't know if I see it as a specific targeted thing, but it seems like maybe we're discovering them or they are starting to put them in.
Yeah.
There's definitely getting to be a stronger connection, it feels like, every week.
Well, it seemed like it kind of started with some of the ones Maker's Mark and some of those that had their own that they had, they dipped
They're
them and stuff.
infused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were selling them, and it's like, oh wait, people like cigars.
Still
They're
think
drinking
Buffalo
bourbon.
Trace is doing the best job with the infused stuff right now. Other than the E.H. Taylor cigar, that was
That
terrible.
was not good at all.
But the actual Buffalo Trace one and the Pappy
It's not
cigar
bad.
are actually tolerable.
They're not bad
They're
at
actually
all.
really good. So,
Okay, this is definitely like on the flavor.
dude, I was gonna
the
say
palate.
creamy.
It's definitely a mild medium.
Yeah.
But my first retro, whew, white pepper, like white pepper right up into my eyes.
Wow.
Like it just, yeah, that exact thing.
Wow.
Like
has
it
a
was
very creamy note on the palate.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, and also
crazy.
today we're going to be drinking on some Larrikin and also the latest Stag release.
Courtesy
we're gonna
of
start with,
someone special.
Yeah, yeah. I'll talk about that here in a second too. But Larrikin, so this is the first one we're starting with is one we have at the bar here. It's the Bottle and Bond straight bourbon whiskey. What is it? 8-year-old. They're doing good stuff with their ages on them too.
Larrikin
So we'll
also
start
has
with the
a
Bottle and
humidor.
Bond.
Yeah, Larrikin has a walk-in humidor.
Yeah. But then, so Cody, he's actually, you guys probably all know Cody Roy. He comes in here quite a bit. He's one of the Larrikin guys, and he brought in. Are they both Alex picks? So they're both picks that Red Barrel did with Larrikin. One is the only barrel proof rye pick in the state of Indiana right now, I believe. Second, okay. Central, that's right, okay. So that would be kind of fun. So I'm kind of excited to try his rye. And then he also brought us in the Stag 26B. So I'm kind of curious to see what you guys' thoughts are on that one.
So I of course follow lots of people and groups and stuff on
Thank you,
Facebook.
Cody.
I talk about it all the time. And I follow this lady. She cracks me up. She's called the Wandering RV Babe.
She's awesome.
She's great,
Oh,
isn't
I've
she?
seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So she's always in a bikini almost all the time. And she's a pretty lady. I think she has a side job to make sure that her and her husband can, travel around the country
not
and do
fixing
their
RVs.
thing. It is not fixing RVs. But I will say,
OF.
even my wife follows her now because she has all these great RV tips.
It's actually helpful stuff.
It is a lot of
Yeah.
really, like if you have a camper, they've got a fifth wheel and now they have a van because they had a lot of places that they couldn't go with a gigantic fifth wheel. And so they now bought a van as well.
Oh, cool.
And so they do like these trips for 3 to 6 weeks in the van and then they'll go back to the fifth wheel and camp somewhere for a week at a time or whatever. But she just was at Larrikin and posted 3 or 4 different videos from Larrikin.
Wow.
Yeah, and
That's
it was
cool.
it was pretty cool. They were at Buffalo Trace. It was just kind of cool to see that.
Is she
You
is she a Midwest person?
No,
or is she
south somewhere.
okay.
They tend to stay south. Now they come north during summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then she pretty much wants to wear a bikini all the time, so
Bloody
she stays
Lakers.
where it's warm.
She teach you how to properly smoke a cigar around a propane tank? Something like that, yeah.
I don't think I've ever
No.
seen her smoke a cigar.
Be a lot
Yeah.
better, it'd be a lot cooler if you
That'd be
did.
cooler if you did.
Yep. But it was kind of fun to see somebody like that down there at Larrikin and enjoying themselves and
Yeah.
learn how to drink bourbon.
You think I could get a good crowd if I wore a bikini and give
No.
tips? No?
No.
No,
We'd probably lose followers, brother.
You probably would.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd probably go from
The only
3
one
to
that
2.
works for us when Will gets out in the back in his
Has
smoke
his-
bag in his mankini.
Now, I think we had this bottled and bond last time.
We did.
Yes.
On,
We did,
that we
yeah.
did a big Larrikin stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good reminder. I mean,
Bottle
this
share.
is a solid bottle and bond. And we also have the small batch on the bar, which is the 80 proofer if you want to try something a little bit milder to start your day with. I really like this bottle and bond. It's just a good bottle and bond.
It's thin.
It's thin, but
That's
it's
weird
good.
to say, but it is thin. Doesn't have a super long finish.
Although on the glass,
It's really good, though.
Pretty viscous on the glass, though.
Yeah.
It's got really deep.
It just
legs.
doesn't stick around very long.
Yeah.
It's funny you say
it's good.
thin because after I had my first sip and you said thin, it just made
It was gone?
It
Yeah.
made freaking sense.
Yeah.
And sat there, I was like,
I like the flavor though. I mean, you're getting there's some butterscotchy things going there.
It's a great bottle and bond.
It's really tasty. Now it does stay on the tongue a little bit longer. The little bit of spice, although it's only 100 proof. I'd say it doesn't even taste 100 proof.
No.
It reminds me of something around 80,
80 or
85
90.
proof maybe.
Yeah.
this has less
yeah.
bite than what we started off with, just a pre-pour.
Which was
Well,
a 90.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one was 90 plus.
I
So
do think,
it's-
however, it goes well with the cigar.
Yeah.
I think this is a very approachable bourbon for anybody that might be getting into bourbon too. Might be a little higher proof than they might want to try to go to if they're wanting to stay with 80, 90, but it doesn't drink that way at all.
It does not drink close to.
I'm sticking by
bottle
my
100.
creamy note on this cigar, though.
Yeah. The retro on it, though, still has some good spice, which I like.
Even,
said white pepper. I
Yeah, I'm
haven't
like
got that yet.
5, 6, 7 puffs in, and I'm still getting
Yeah,
huge.
same retro.
Huge
It
pepper
works
on the
really well
retro.
with this bottle of Bond. Though.
This is a
After
great-
retro, take
great
a sip,
combination, yeah.
It's a great pairing.
It's also got a little earthiness on that retro hill, too, which I know you like.
What was this? This release is supposed to be August, right?
August, September. I can't
Okay,
remember.
so
I don't know if it's
now-ish.
into this month. It might be into this month. We're having our event September.
September is the Micallef event.
So it is, the event with Micallef is going to be September 24th.
24th. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
So, but we'll have them in before then. We'll be selling them before then. But that'll be the day to definitely buy boxes because it's a whole lot cheaper to buy your boxes that day.
September 24th, come to the lounge. Get to see Jeremy,
I will say the one
Hopefully,
thing
uh,
I love about Micallef,
Lauren.
hopefully, is the ash always stays like a long ash.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing it. I love how intact it stays.
Just give it time, Alan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Just give it time.
that's
You'll
why
be
I like
wearing
my
it
Reds
soon.
on the golf course.
Cody
Yeah.
reminding
They
us
stand
just
to
how
hold up
much
pretty
he
well.
drinks, having 3 bottles in 4 days at IMS.
Here,
the
here.
Bottled and Bond. But you're probably
happens.
sharing a little bit out there. I mean, that's that's it. Oh yeah, I guess I drank a little bit that
We
time.
did have a little bit that
We
weekend.
did have a
yeah.
little bit that weekend.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I agree. This is a great pairing already with this. I can't wait to try these other ones. These other two are Larrikins?
Yeah.
They
Put your
changed
phone
the
on.
bottle.
Do not
Those are
disturb.
barrel picks.
They changed the bottle.
My
Yeah,
bad.
they did. I like. It's not bad shape. I mean, I
Reminds
don't
me
know
of
if
the
I
old.
like it better.
It's the old 55 shape.
It is, isn't it?
That's
yeah.
why I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like, is that
it looked familiar.
is that Koval or old 55?
Well, the cool thing is like, okay,
It's not Koval.
it's kind of a basic shape, which is great. I mean, it looks good. I mean, I'm sure that other bottle was way more expensive,
like
so they can actually bring their cost down.
Yeah.
But the cork on it looks kind of cool.
It's like copper, right?
Yeah, it's
That's what it
got
looks
kind
like
of
from
a-
here.
You can see through it. It's kind of. I mean, they kind of made it nice. I like it.
Damn, I'm
I
excited
always
about
think of
that.
like that makes me think of like medicine bottles. That shape,
Straight up.
like
Which
yeah,
one? All the way to the right or
The
the,
the
Symmetra.
left,
The left?
the round. Oh, good.
Well, it's a different bottle though. I can see
It's a
where-
different bottle.
No, I
Sorry,
do not want some of that.
We're good, thanks.
You can dump that right down the drain, baby. No, actually, don't do that to my drains.
It's worse than hard water.
That was my.
There's a bottle of Koval.
You guys
that-
have to try
that-
this blind.
That
pick.
Heine just showed us.
Is it better than the tire one we had at Will's?
Yeah,
Probably.
Oh, God.
I don't know
it's
about
just
that.
it's just different. I won't say it's better.
You've never tried it?
It's a different
No, I've
level.
never had that.
Oh, you're gonna love
You're
it.
gonna try it.
You're
Oh,
gonna.
man.
Alan's gonna love it.
What
Watch.
hole today am I going to try it on?
One.
No, you're gonna try it
geez.
before we start because I want to hear you gripe about it the whole
Okay,
rest of the day.
so after a couple good puffs on the cigar, I definitely caught some really nice fruit notes
Yeah.
on kind of the back and sides.
Yeah, I think it's coming from the whiskey combination a little bit.
I think
too.
it is.
Yeah.
I think it's just drawing out from the
Uh-huh.
whiskey with the cigar, having kind of that, to your point, that creamy note.
Yeah.
It's
I don't-
bringing out some
I
of
like
that,
it.
that fruit on
Yeah.
the
I
back
like the
end.
cigar.
I
do
really
too.
like it.
You know, like a lot of the times, like the lighter ones, the Connecticut's or whatever, they have that ashy burn taste to it. This one does not have that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like,
I
it's
still
just
feel like I need to
creamy
get
and-
another box of whites. I mean, the whites
Yeah,
are
the
so
whites
good.
are great. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I smoked before this, just to get my palate going. And it's still great, but this is a completely different cigar, which I
Yeah.
love. I love it.
So did
So-
they say where it would fit along the color series as far as
Be white, orange,
above
blue.
the white,
White, orange,
yeah,
blue,
white,
okay.
orange.
Yeah,
Interesting.
white, orange, blue.
It's
So
a
the
purple.
other day
it's
we
a
went
really
to-
messed up rainbow.
It is. It is.
Well, I guess it was Friday now. We went to Hacienda. Imagine that.
Shocker.
Got to try the Rock Hill Farms. Mm-hmm. Haven't had that in a while, so tried that
been a
one.
long
I don't
time
think
for me,
s-
too.
was
It
that
had
the
been
first
at
time you ever
least-
tried it?
No, it'd been at least 10
It might have been
years,
Jen's first
maybe
time.
even 12 or 13
It
years
was.
since I'd had
It was
it.
pretty good.
Yeah, have
was
you
pretty
had
good.
the Hancock Reserve?
I have had the Hancock Reserve.
And
yeah.
it's like a cherry bomb.
That used to
It's
be
almost
like,
cherry
the
cough
Hancock
syrup.
Reserve used to be like the consolation bottle you would get when you stand in line for
Right.
a release, and like that's all that's left. It's that and Eagle
Yes.
Rare. So like
Yeah.
I've had a lot of Hancock Reserve just because it was
It's
like
a,
40
it's a
bucks.
very, very under the radar Buffalo Trace
That's good.
bottle. Like
Yeah.
people don't even
Certain note
Yeah, if you
I'm
see it, you're like, oh, is that a bottle
Some
of
cherry.
Chivas Regal? I mean,
I'm
it kind of
trying to
has that
figure
look
out-
to it.
I'm trying to figure out what fruit am I getting from this. There is a
Jackfruit.
fruit, but I can't figure
Oh,
it
it's
out.
I was kind of
definitely.
thinking like stone fruit, maybe a little
Yeah,
bit. or
something
like that.
weird.
Yeah, or one of those tropical kind of fruits. By the way, thank you, Jeremy and the crew at Micallef, for sending these for us to sample.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Lauren.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Thanks, Lauren. This is good. I like,
I like
this.
it too.
I'm excited for this.
I mean, look at that burn on, man. It's
It's a
perfect burn.
It may
Dark
just be
gray
me, but I
ash.
almost get like an apricot and cream between the two.
That's
As
a
a
good
That's a
call.
good- that's a good-
Because
yeah.
it's
a really
not
good
quite
call.
tropical, but it's not really citrusy.
Know what
but
I
it's
mean?
somewhere in the middle.
Peaches and
Nectarine?
cream. What?
Nectarine?
Nectarine?
Kind
That's
of.
weird.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's like nectarine oatmeal.
Jesus.
You ever had fruit in your oatmeal? I can't even finish that sentence.
I know you can't.
Is anything dumber than oatmeal would just be fruit in your
What
oatmeal.
a
Is that a
dick.
thing? You put. I don't eat
Apple
oatmeal,
cinnamon
so
oatmeal
You do
is
put
one of the most
fruit in your
popular flavors.
I don't eat oatmeal,
Usually it's more
so
dry, like
Well, that's
cranberries
why
and
you
stuff
don't
like
know
that.
what oatmeal tastes like
100%.
when you drink it.
I eat
That's right.
grits like a man.
Like a man.
Is that instant grits or regular?
Instant.
No, no self-respecting Southerner uses instant grits.
Yeah, I'm from the north.
Yeah. Is
All
your
right.
kitchen somehow magical? The grits cook faster there than anywhere else in the world?
Yes.
All right, I'm getting this second.
Do
bottle.
it.
Do it.
Let's get off the rails already.
Oh, dude, I kind of felt like we all kind of came in,
We had a good weekend.
Little-
yeah,
hyped up, yeah.
swinging a little bit today.
Oh, yeah, a
we're
little
all
punchy
ready to
today.
go. Yep.
All right, so this is a single barrel bourbon, Red Barrel's pick. If you don't know Red Barrel, I don't know what rock you're hiding under. They're down in Mooresville, and they do some of the best barrel picks in the state by
Yeah,
far.
between them and Roll In, it's.
Them and
yeah.
Rural.
I
do
feel
a
like
really
they're
good
always
job.
competing.
And they've collaborated on a couple of these barrels together
Yeah,
too lately.
yeah.
So
Competing for fun, not
right, no,
actual
yeah, exactly.
competition.
So this is a single barrel, aged 9 years, straight bourbon, coming in. If I can't read it because it's written. Thank you. It's black lettering on dark purple.
Alan's like, damn it.
You should pour yourself some
I should get some.
before you pass.
I got. Let me go ahead and pass the bottle around.
We'll come back to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if anybody was following the End to Watch Legacy Fund, when they did their last raffle, there was a lot of Red Barrel and Rule In picks
Yeah.
given away on that.
Did they
last
do
Yeah.
the raffle
This
already?
year's
They
So I
did,
didn't
yeah.
win then.
I didn't win either. I
Trev-
sat and watched it.
Yeah,
during
they
the
bummed me.
FIFA
We had a
game
couple
just
of
to
our
see.
guys. I know Trevin Butler got a
Trevin
bottle.
Butler got a nice bottle.
Nice.
This is now that I
There you
see
go,
this
Trevin.
up close. This isn't like
It's kinda-
copper.
No,
this
it's-
is like a
it's-
like amber.
1970s
Like glass
brown,
kinda.
like plastic.
Plastic glass, almost glass.
What's
but
that word they used to use for like the plastic stuff back in the 70s?
Ambergris.
No, that started with an L.
Loose.
Well, shoot, somebody out there knows what I'm
Loki.
talking about.
Larrikin.
I wasn't alive.
No, it was like
Loose.
licorice.
Lacquer.
I don't remember.
Licorice.
Anyway, it's got that kind
Lycra?
of
It's kind of
lycra.
a cool-
Is that what they? Something like that.
You just made
Lycra's a
that up.
color, isn't it?
no, it's a material, isn't it?
Wow, you were a teacher.
Could be again.
He'd have been a good one if they gave him any money.
Should we remind him how bad it was and how much joy he had when he was done with that?
I've already
Yeah.
told him if he ends
Glutton
up
for
being a
punishment.
basketball coach, I got to be the assistant.
Could you imagine? Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That would not be good.
That would not be good.
I'd probably get arrested.
No,
Are you
look,
thinking about doing it?
Child abuse.
Everybody have said for
The
the
coaching part
years,
would be fun.
for years, that I should be a basketball coach, and so, and I think I would be a good one.
I think so too.
I think I would be I mean, like I said, I'm used to coaching people, things like that, and so I would love to be a basketball coach.
Yeah, you could tell him how to get contracts with center hung.
I would have NIL for my kids already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NIL in high school. Dude, it's getting there.
There's
this is
already
good.
people with NIL.
Yeah, we joked about him being a golf coach, but he'd just be out there playing the whole time.
He's like,
This
let
is
me
like-
let me show you how to do it. No, no, no.
Yeah,
You don't
I'm
get to
just
hit
gonna show
today.
you,
yeah.
I'm going to show you.
You guys need to get into this bottle. This thing is good.
Okay, first of all, on
That
the
was a hell of a
nose,
snap.
the very first thing I got was like charcoal barbecue smell from it, which is like
Yeah.
burning charcoal, like maybe with a little bit of wood chips put on it. You're gonna smoke some
Like firing
chicken
up a
legs or
green egg?
something. Yeah,
Man.
Yeah.
It's like early stage
Your
smoking.
chimney.
Yeah. Not to say that's the prominent flavor, because obviously it's got a lot of the normal kind of bourbon notes to it, but that's kind of like that. There's always something subtle that
Smells
comes
like
through that you're like,
Matchlight.
oh, what is that?
A lot of on the palate, a lot of brown sugar cinnamon in there too, which is nice.
Man, I could see some meaty qualities in this.
Okay, Rob, box worthy. already.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Box worthy.
I'm with you, bud. I agree.
The funny thing about it is the retro does not match the taste
Yeah.
of the cigar,
No,
which is good.
It's
like
different.
that.
Yeah,
It's
it's
different,
different.
yes.
Oh dang, yeah, you're right.
This is
Brown
almost
sugar.
like meat
You can
candy,
smoke it as a
like
mild
pork
cigar,
belly,
and
candied
then-
pork belly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can smoke it as a mild cigar, but then
Yes.
when you're retro hell, it's like, okay, there we go.
There's
Now
the
it wakes
pepper.
me up. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So this is a single barrel from Red Barrel, right?
Yeah, isn't
That
good?
sucks.
That is so- I think he still has some, doesn't he? Yeah, yeah. It's definitely worth getting a bottle
This is
for
pork
sure.
ladone smoked on a strawberry and candied nut salad.
You would bring up nut salad.
Wow.
Tell me I'm wrong with the strawberry.
You're not wrong.
So do you toss that nut salad before you get?
Of course, it has to be well dressed.
Well, of course,
Oh
yeah.
my God. Yeah, we are off the rails already.
Totally off the rails. But this.
But you
this
only get
is-
that salad in Nashville,
That's
right?
the thing, it's like it has so much going on.
There is a ton in
You
this.
can pull almost anything out of this thing right now. Like I said, first tape it was like brown sugar, cinnamon bomb, little caramely, and then now all the fruit, everything.
I mean,
is in this.
it's totally barbecue on the nose, translating straight into nice strawberry fruit. I almost feel
That's
like
what
it's
it
got
is.
a.
It's the barb. It's if you were to put a bark on like a you're getting ready to toast, a good fillet or what, or not fillet, but a good rib or something with brown sugar bark on it.
Yeah,
And do that on the meat.
yeah.
You get the fat,
You said the
get
salad.
brown sugar.
But
Do you think like an almond sliver tastes different than a regular almond? Like a
Yes.
whole almond?
Yes.
completely.
I'm
yeah.
so glad you said that.
100%.
does.
It absolutely does.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
interior. You don't get the skin or whatever it's
Right,
called.
it
Like,
loses
skin's
all
a
the
little
dry
bit better.
notes.
Yeah.
all that
Better.
dry that comes from the outside.
I
of
get
it.
that a lot between the two. Between the cigar and the whiskey, I think it comes a lot like the sliver side.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that
It's more
it
moist.
is absolutely more
Yeah.
the cigar and the whiskey together
Yeah.
in this
So
case. Like I'd like to try the whiskey by
So-
itself without a cigar, just because I think I'm
So
curious
good.
what
So
the
you're putting this
complexity
in the
is.
Willy Wonka bubblegum thing where it goes from
It's like everything.
all the
is.
sides and everything.
It's an
Honestly,
everlasting
I know
gobstopper.
that this,
Vinaigrette,
the note
spring
is
mix
not
salad,
in
the-
there, but there's a really goat cheese. So it makes me think of goat cheese, even though it doesn't have any. Maybe the strawberry note has a little bit of that kind of slight lemony tang to it. But I don't know if you guys have ever had like a mixed green salad with strawberries, a candied nut,
It's like
and
the summer-
goat
it's a
cheese
summer
on it.
salad. It's a
It's a
summer
summer
salad.
salad,
Yeah.
classic summer salad. I'm getting tons of those notes from this. It's absolutely
great
spectacular.
pick, Alex. Man, you crushed it.
Man,
That's
this
awesome.
was so good.
I don't really doubt anything that Alex picks.
No, I don't. Either.
I don't really care what
go
it is.
Buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this something you have on the shelf here, or is this?
No,
This
no,
is
no.
a single
Okay,
barrel.
so
That's
single barrel, okay.
their old barrel. Yeah.
Man,
On the Barbie. I like that, Cody. That's a good. Yeah, if you're gonna put a label on this, that's probably pretty solid.
On the Barbie. I like
we do
that.
a Larrikin pick. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Wanker.
Yeah. He'll give you shit for that, I'm sure.
This is the one barrel that has such weird notes. We don't know what to call it. We'll just call it wanker.
Wanker. No, because that's usually a bad thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's Sunday.
Well, we got Logan joining us. Thanks,
Hi, Logan.
Enjoy your.
I've seen Logan since May.
It's been a while.
He was here a month ago.
He's having some
Shoot, I wouldn't.
Jack Daniel's rye
Nice.
barrel pick from the Koi House.
Nice.
It's always a good one there.
Wow. I like this. This is great.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Bourbons are good. Cigars, fantastic.
The cigar is fantastic.
It surprised me.
The company,
You should
figured
probably
you guys would
order a
like
lot
it.
of boxes of these because I think
We
we're
will.
going to fly.
I've got a good selection to start with, and then I'll be ordering big for the event too.
and another
So we'll have
regular
both.
release that will add to the color line, right?
It will,
Not a
yeah.
special release?
Yeah.
Yeah, this like I said, this is the last of the color release, and then they're getting ready to do a next series.
Great.
So I don't know what the.
So are we,
he kinda told
like
me.
8 faces now?
We got white, orange, blue, purple, green,
Red.
red, and black. Seven.
Seven.
So this will be
Seven
8.
series.
No, this is.
This is-
Oh, this is
included.
the seven?
Seven total.
Yep.
Way to count.
Bro, I'm not good at math. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So we went to the fair yesterday for the second day of the fair, which was busy.
Do you have
But
the deep fried
And
Oreo
hot.
competition?
Well,
man, I
we
should have. I would
actually-
have crushed that.
Here
I
was
totally
what
would've.
was awesome. The very first thing that we did was get drinks. You can now have booze anywhere at the fair.
Open
So there's
container.
way more
Yeah.
And they're everywhere. And
Yeah, way
they're
more
serving
vendors.
the negative 196
yeah, they
cocktails
are.
in a can.
Which we remembered it was Centauri.
Suntory.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could not remember.
Yeah. Well,
If you
figured
haven't
that
had
out.
those, I'm going to prop those because I don't want them to go away.
Yeah.
I
I'd like
really
to bring
want
them
them
in
to
here.
stay
We just
there.
don't sell a lot of canned cocktails in here.
Yeah.
Which is understandable. And,
Yeah.
and honestly, I mean, it's a pool drink.
It
I
is.
drink those at
It
the
is.
box,
You know,
though.
You
It's a
should go
totally
to
a
the liquor
pool
store
drink.
and buy a 12-pack to take to your pool party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good.
100%.
Or if you're just going to be, even if you're just hanging outside, you know,
Like a day
during
like today, it's hot.
It's hot. It's
Yep.
Get them super cold, and they're absolutely delicious. I
Drink
love
them
those
while
things.
mowing.
So we
Yeah.
get there,
Nobody in straight lines in their yard.
grab a drink. Where's the first place we go?
Hot tubs,
Family leisure.
Oh, there you go.
We
We
should
picked
get
out our
them
hot tubs.
to sponsor, man. I
We
mean,
should.
just spend a bunch of money with them.
We did.
Dude,
Yeah.
we need to set up a hot tub. We'll start doing the podcast from the hot tub.
Done.
I've got one coming.
Done.
7
Sorry.
seats, guys.
There you go.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
we can't all fit in mine. We got a 3-seater, but it's a twofer. It's got a single stall on the left side that's a cold plunge, and then a 2-seater on the right side
Oh,
that's
that's
a hot
nice.
tub.
That's nice.
So, and the third seat and the cold plunge side can also be a hot. So it
Okay.
can technically have 3 people.
That's cool.
But
that's all you guys need.
The
Yeah.
cold plunge is ridiculous.
Oh,
it can go down to
There's no
37
way.
degrees.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I put my hand in there and I'm like, nope.
So good
no
for
way.
you, though.
I can't
I'm
wait.
So
sure it
good for
is,
you.
but man,
wait.
37-degree water.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna have to. Like, I want to really honestly be there the first time Jen gets in.
Hell yeah.
I just want to
the
see
good
her
thing
try
about
and
that
get
is
into
you
that.
got the cold plunge tank. You jump in there, and then you
And
jump
then you
in
get
the
in the
hot
hot.
side.
That's the
Yeah.
point. Good
Yep.
recovery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Alan are going to be huddled.
We need a data center.
Hey, can you see us and can you hear us? Are we on yours? Are we back? It looks like we're back. Sorry guys,
Cody,
we
yeah.
lost power.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah, it just went out.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's crazy.
It was Walter. He ran into a pole.
Yeah.
Wow, that was interesting.
Yeah, well, thanks, Logan. We're all good.
Rob, you probably have to turn your
Yeah, I gotta get the remote.
thing back there.
Well, this is a great sign, though, because we lost
those
power, we lost
speakers.
internet, and everything came back, and we're still connected to the
All right,
stream.
let me get
So,
this. Let me get the speaker
Hey.
back on.
pretty happy with this purchase, I got to say. And we're a third of the way there for paying for it.
Now we're up.
Nice.
All right, now we're going.
All right, so we were at the fair. We bought hot tubs.
We're at the fair, bought hot tubs. I got a 3-seater. Scotty got a 7. It's great. So,
I got a bathtub.
that's good for you.
Yeah.
And we're back.
I make my own bubbles.
Well, the kicker was with the hot tub. We walk into the booth, and they have this sign at the front. It says free massage chair with every purchase for the first 30.
So
We're like, hell yeah.
Oh, sorry,
It's
you
like
guys
we,
are 33 and 34.
no, we were 1 and 2.
Nice.
So
a
so we
sucker's
got
born every day.
no
Shoot,
doubt.
don't do
So we got
that.
massage chairs coming too. They were pretty nice. Not the most
I
expensive
keep
one.
forgetting that we got the massage chairs.
Yeah.
But you,
Thrown
you,
in.
you got the ones with the feet in there as well. So
Oh
hey,
yeah.
There's
I mean,
no
it's a nice chair.
The biggest difference there's airbags in the hand part. There's no massagers. So it still has the pressure but no
But
massagers. That's fine.
I only need the pressure once. Like I love when it squeezes your arms
Yeah.
together. So
Me and Jen went and got IVs yesterday at Prime and Carmel, and I forgot to take my watch off. And I was like, I'm gonna come out, and it's gonna be broken because it was doing like the roller, and I felt it like pushing into my arm. And I'm like, oh no. It was fine.
You could tell you got an IV. You're spunky today.
I am. I feel great.
You're like, yeah.
Well, mostly because I went to bed at 8:30 last night, but.
Yeah, I went to bed early too.
We should have gone. We were going to go. We talked about going to the track and bet horses.
know,
and stuff.
I was wondering if you went.
So it was interesting last night. I didn't see any of the replays. I didn't even watch it. I did go watch Spider-Man last night and then went home and went to bed.
Best movie of all
dumb
time.
movie.
But they ran two
Stupid movie.
races last night, 5/8 mile.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah, pretty wild. So
Well, and
A
our
little
boy,
different.
I don't know if you guys already said this or not, but our boy Roy will be racing at the state fairgrounds on Wednesday. We just don't know what time yet.
Yeah. We'll
Which
post it
they're
out
during
there
the
because I
day.
want to go.
They started at 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
go till
but-
like 6:30 or something.
Yeah,
Like they
so
go most of the
As soon as we
day.
find out, I think they said we should know by Monday. We'll
post it out.
there.
I'd
If
like to
anybody
go.
wants to go, I think we're going to try to go.
Yeah, I'd like to go.
I might buy a hot tub and I'll be customer number 3 because they haven't sold anything since. Because everyone else is
Well,
suckers.
so Scotty asked them how many they sell over the course of 3 weeks at the fair. You would be shocked at the number of hot tubs they sell.
it's a lot.
Really?
It was like 75 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, 75 to 80 tubs.
Dude, that's insane.
in 3 weeks.
They could build a new store with how many hot tubs they sell. I'm like, no way. There's no way.
Well, it's where family and fun come together.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
look,
why.
I will say this. Okay, Family Leisure doesn't sponsor us or anything, so this is just a shout out to them because
Not
of the
yet.
business
Not yet.
they do.
Clip that.
Right? But I've had multiple furniture purchases from them, outdoor furniture. And now we've got the hot tub, and I had like a problem with one of my chairs. I mean, it was a really, like, they sell the really, really nice, I think it was Hammett or something is the brand. They sell a bunch of those brands that are not cheap. But it's like 20-year or more lifespan on those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 10-year warranty on it.
Yeah.
And I was at 8.5 years on this chair that's a rocker that just had a piece go out, and they're like, yeah, sure, bring it in. We'll fix it and get it back to you.
It's a little bit different with the hot tubs. You have to sign the papers, and at the end of it, it says as soon as it's delivered, you can't return it.
Yeah.
It's a little different with a hot tub.
Well, it is a hot tub.
It is a hot tub.
promotional price sale, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they still honor all the warranties and everything. It's not a, you
Yeah,
know.
they'll still fix it. You
God,
just-
they have some
Yeah,
nice
they just won't
furniture.
take it back.
That's the reason why you get a hot tub at Costco because I see people returning half-eaten food.
Dead Christmas trees.
They bring back so much crap at
Yeah.
Costco. I don't understand it.
We returned a four-wheeler one time.
To Costco.
Yeah. Yeah, the clutch went out. So we returned it.
And they did tell us, like, if the tub was a lemon, like if it ended up getting a crack in the
Swap it
shell,
out,
then
yeah.
they swap it out.
Yeah, it's not a
So
return.
it's not a return. It's swap out. But
Yeah, they were nice
I mean,
guys.
I think they do a great job there. It's a great store. I've bought a lot of
They've
stuff.
been
from
around
them.
since like what the
Oh
80s, 70s,
goodness,
80s,
yeah, they've
like
been
that.
around for 40 years.
The
or more.
Watson's girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it was
Watson's.
Watson's before it was
Yeah.
Family Leisure.
That's what it
That
was in
still,
Louisville.
That was still pretty cringy, dude.
The Watson's girl.
I mean,
man.
They had her on TV, in her bikini when she was 16, promoting all this stuff. I'm like, it's
like the-
it's a little cringe.
it's the old Kia
get her
commercial.
18, it'll be fine.
Yeah, but so I had a friend of mine that actually dated her in college because she went to Ball State.
Ball State, yeah.
And stuff. And so her 16th birthday present
was a hot tub?
let her filled out her bikini. Let's just say that.
yeah.
You know who
That-
else
that
has been
was-
at Ball State a lot lately?
Who?
Huge.
Hugh Jackman.
Well, that's because his wife works there.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
yeah.
did
His
not know
wife
that.
works
Really?
in Muncie.
I might
He
be
did
there
he
a
did
little
the
bit soon.
commencement speech, and
So I'm
he
assuming
just
that he
shows up
has
to
a
the musical
house.
program.
Obviously, I would assume that they have a house or a
There's some
an
crazy
apartment
houses
or a
over
condo
there.
or something. But yeah, Hugh Jackman spending a lot of time. We should try and get him on the show.
Yeah.
See if he smokes cigars.
I'll dress up like Deadpool and see if he walks right back out.
He's like, forget this. I'm not doing it.
Although there was a guy, when Gen Con was going on, I was at 71st in Michigan and waiting to turn at the stoplight, and I look over, and there's a gentleman sitting on the ground at the bus stop wearing Ghostbusters pajama pants, a Cubs jersey, with a Pikachu backpack and a Wolverine mask on, waiting for the bus. And I was saying, I'm hoping he's going to Gen Con.
It's just daily wear, my man.
It's a Saturday night, baby.
Yeah, it's just daily wear.
80%, no, he's not going to Gen Con.
Welcome to Indianapolis.
We did see a family at the fair. You remember that?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And they're, married couple, looked like. Here's the thing is I wasn't sure if she was a
it the
mom
furries
or a
with the
sister.
tails?
It's furry.
Yeah. They were there
Yeah.
last year.
Yep.
Or at least there was a couple there last year that was in
Yep.
full.
Whatever, dude.
You do you.
Do whatever you
I was
want.
like, It's
You do what
August.
you want.
That's
I
gonna
thought
smell
I was
horrible when you
like,
get
wow,
home.
that. And it was really hot.
Yeah.
It was really, really hot. It was like that's a lot of accoutrement on your body to be out there when it's
Yeah.
like 92 degrees.
Well, as we were leaving, I did see Rowdy, the mascot for the Indianapolis Indians.
And you whipped his ass.
I did remind him that I whipped his ass in a race. Didn't acknowledge it, but
So
I
when
felt better
Probably
about
a different
myself.
rowdy inside there anyway.
When you sent that video, I was expecting, okay, someone's falling off their bike. It's going to be a funny video. And then it didn't happen. And I sat there, I was like, crap, is that Mike?
Yeah, I watched it twice.
Yeah.
I had to watch it, and I had to watch it again. It's like, that's
Yeah.
Mike on a tricycle.
That's Mike on a tricycle.
Mike on a bike.
Like on a
Like
bike.
a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
and you
it was
won.
funny. Yeah.
You won the race.
And of
They
all
were-
things,
he was like, I never lose. Oh
he
my
wants
God,
a discount
yeah.
for tires that he just
$100 gift card for tires.
and you just
You're
bought
like,
him the
I'm
day
like,
before.
are you freaking kidding me?
Don't worry, you're gonna need them again. You're gonna need tires again sometime.
Yeah. At this rate, it'll be in 6 months. I'll need them again.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, then we're leaving. Yeah, go ahead, Rob. We're leaving the fair yesterday. I don't know what happened. We're sitting at the stoplight. My AC dies in the Jetta. I'm like, that's fun.
I didn't win.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, Alan must have just hit a
I
jackpot.
didn't win. I lost.
Then
the
as soon
other
as we
night.
started moving again, it started again. So there's something going on with my AC now. But whatever.
Well, at
Don't
least
win
it's
any
like
money
a-
this week. Unless the
Your car's got like
lottery.
200,000 miles on it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's time, but I'd like to make it through another set of tires.
So
I
we got
figured,
this.
this
Well,
is
it's
going
only
to be
3
one
weeks.
that's going to be right up Scotty's alley.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a 9-year single barrel rye from Red Barrel.
Let's go.
126.9?
Oh, Jesus.
121.9? I can't tell.
That 5 points doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. So their mash bill
you're not getting the
is
yips today. You're getting the
30
yips.
corn, 64 rye, and 6% malted barley.
So if you remember last week when I was trying to get another cigar from Alan in the crowd, when I needed a Micallef, West Tampa,
West Tampa.
red
Right.
It's red.
Red.
Yeah.
Mention
Red.
Alan's
Red.
face.
man.
You're red. Dang.
High proof, brother.
We're barely into it, aren't we?
You get almost as red in the face as my wife at the fair when it's 90 degrees out.
I was on the show last week, so it was.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
No.
Yeah. Nobody could see your face.
No one can
He
see-
didn't know. He was like, I don't understand.
I don't get it. I was throwing up gang signs.
I tell you, I snagged a couple drinks of my coffee in between with this orange.
Yeah. Oh, I
That works.
have my coffee.
I bet that would work
It
great with
definitely
coffee.
works.
Yeah.
This will probably be my new morning cigar.
I might.
This
I
might
don't
be
know.
join you on that
Are
one.
any of you guys into tea? Do you guys like hot tea or cold tea or anything? I actually had some tea with that, and it worked really well.
You know, one thing I've gotten into lately, broth, bone broth.
Oh,
broth,
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Just
Same.
randomly, just because every once
It's
in a
good
while
for
I'll
you.
drink like decaf coffee at night just for something warm and something settling. And I was
Loser.
like, screw it, I'll do something about. You shut your mouth. Anyway, and I'll put a little bit of like better than bouillon in there
Yeah.
to give it a little bit more chicken flavor and some bone broth and
Yeah.
stuff. And I was like, man, this actually works for the
Okay,
cigar.
better than bouillon. Are those cubes?
No,
Or-
it's a paste.
No, it's a
Okay.
paste,
Yeah,
yeah.
All right.
it's a paste.
I
It's
had a
so good.
recipe that Jen sent me. She was like, "Go get this stuff. Want to make this?" And it called for better than bouillon, and I couldn't find it, so I freaked out and I just bought regular chicken broth. I had no idea what I was looking for.
Better,
Yeah, it's a little
usually
paste.
better. Yeah, it's a little paste that you put in there.
They got jars now. I think they also have a squeeze tube now.
I freaked out. I
get the
spent
jar
4
because
minutes
it
there, and I
lasts
was
better
like,
than
"I'm
the
out.
Squeeze tube.
I'm getting the cubes."
It works. I mean, it actually blends into your broth a little bit better and
Yeah.
quicker.
Well, I've been using. We got this big pack of noodles from Costco, and it's boil for 3 minutes or whatever, but they're just so plain
Bland,
and
yeah.
boring. Like, so I'll put a bouillon cube in there with the water to boil, and it makes it better.
Get the better
This-
than bouillon. It's better than the cubes.
Yeah.
By a
That's what I
long
hear.
shot.
I'm kind
Not even
of
close.
flavor's
shocked
really
on this,
good.
but I don't know if you guys have tried it yet. I mean, it
Got a
definitely
decent
has
nose.
some rice spice on it, but it's not. I mean, it's got a lot of fruit still in there. It's got a lot of traditional bourbon notes as well.
You said this was 124?
126.9, I
126.
think it was, or either 121 or 126. I couldn't
Man,
tell.
I couldn't tell you that.
No, I don't think
No,
it drinks that
it
at
does
all.
not drink it at all.
I mean, unless if Alan's face wasn't red, I wouldn't tell you that.
It doesn't drink 126.
It doesn't. Yeah, man,
Is it 1 or 6?
Doesn't even smell 126.
it seems lighter than the other bottle.
It's very approachable.
121.36.
21.
121.30. That's what. Yeah, dang.
That's a fine point marker, so it's a little hard to read. But yeah, 121.
I like that. It's good.
Is it written in
0.36.
Australian?
Yeah.
You know what it kind of reminds me a little bit of? It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Whiskey Acres rye.
Oh,
Similar kind
yeah.
of profile.
That's a good call. Very grainy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in 9 years, I mean, you definitely taste the good oak. You don't
Yeah.
taste any.
It looks
Right.
pretty
No,
light
no
though.
bad.
It's
no.
it's bright
Not
oak.
tannic.
It's not.
It
yeah.
is. Yeah.
I'm definitely going
there's
right
no
off the
tannic
first tee
nature
today.
to
Yeah, we're going to Fall Creek at 3:30 after this, so we'll see what happens. Historically, we've not played well after a podcast, but
Yeah, but it's been hilarious. We are not bad at all that we hit bad balls.
except for the 8 75-year-old ladies last week that I almost nailed with my ball off 13.
I was driving by the
That he
course on
was
the way in
aiming.
here
He
today.
was aiming for the people on the right, and then
I knew it
instantly
was going to
almost hit the
happen.
Ladies on the left.
I knew it was
Well, they
happening.
must have had. This must have been couples day because they had like three groups of 2 couples on each group, and I pull up there and I always kind of wait for him to tee off, so I'm not bothering him. And dude tees off and he hits it about 150 yards out there, and he comes walking off. His girl goes out, same tee, just blasts it by him like 100 yards. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you go, girl.
Yeah, she was out like 220, 250. I'm like, all right, good job.
Hell yeah.
So
That's
better
great.
than that one old guy you got stuck behind that hit like 40 yards at a time.
Oh, I don't know what it is. I
just got
I
right
just
check
have the
and left.
worst luck when I go play golf and stuff. I just get behind the old guys, but
Yeah.
you know, they don't let you through no matter what.
That'll be us someday.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I can't wait. I can't wait till we're out there playing and we're 70, 75 years old. And
That spice kicked up just on the whiskey a little bit.
Yeah.
Just
It did.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, even though
That last one hit me.
even though Becky's boy was hitting up on us,
Oh, that was so funny.
that kind of made me feel like the old guys.
right.
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So
Like,
like,
we're not playing fast
Hey,
enough.
you get off of my
Get off
golf
my
hole.
course.
Get off my course. Yeah.
I hope Breeden's listening.
Yeah,
I have
he's
a special-
driving back from North Carolina, right?
I hope
So-
Breeden's listening. Usually he's chimed in by now. We're about an hour in, but
Hopefully you get carjacked.
Don't text and
yeah,
drive.
don't text and drive. I have a special present for Breeden. I'm not going to tell him what it is. I'm not going to tell him who I got it from. I'll just say I traded a bottle for it, and I can't wait to show him what it is.
It's a flak jacket.
That would be
That'd be
hilarious.
amazing.
I have an extra one, but it's outdated.
Ooh, there is a hint of cinnamon in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just started hitting me.
Yeah,
At first
yeah.
it wasn't there, and all of a sudden I took a big puff off the cigar. I'm like, oh, there it is.
It's
Well, I
weird
also
'cause
think that previous bourbon, like I was still smelling some of the bacon,
I think
you
I
know,
was
some of the
too.
barbecue, and I kind of took my glass and coated it. Then it got rid of that.
It's
out of
almost
the
like a
nose.
churro cinnamon than it is like a ground cinnamon.
yeah, sweet
Yeah.
cinnamon. Yeah.
That is so
Cinnamon sugar.
perfect.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
really
so
good,
dead
yeah.
on. Great call out.
Man, it even smells
another,
like it.
another banger, man. That was
Yeah.
great.
So you have another one of these we can smoke after we finish the first one, right?
That's all we got. I know.
Something
This is
else.
really, really good.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
a
they-
really
they-
great.
We got to get a
cigar.
red or
Trying to
something.
Slow down.
Yeah, they just
Man.
sent me 6, so
Yeah.
I still got the one for breeding.
Way to go,
For
Micallef.
everybody that's in
Yeah.
the lounge, y'all are gonna want this orange once it becomes available.
Yes.
'Cause,
So good.
Wow, it's amazing.
I
And
hear
I
the
did
cheers.
get the notification from Amanda that they were taking orders, just get them started. So I'm assuming that means they're going to ship in the next couple of weeks.
That's
so hopefully
awesome.
it'll happen in a couple of weeks.
I
did
can't
get
wait.
notice that the Laranja Hybrid should be shipping within the next week or two. Can't wait for that one.
That's
That's
what I
going
was
to be
excited
fantastic.
to
banger
try
for sure.
after you raved about it.
I loved it. It was a really good cigar. And that's a regular release, too, which is nice. It's not going
Yeah.
to be another limited.
They wouldn't come
deal
off
with.
any other samples for anybody else on that one, just you.
Was that the only other one? Are we waiting on anything else from PCA?
That one, the Miami Los Seis. Or
That one.
Los, yeah, Los,
The Las Seis
Provincia.
Provincias?
Provincia, yeah.
And then, if they have a vanilla flavored cigar that we're
Yeah,
still
so I
waiting
mean
to-
it's August now, and like we did our half year review of of cigars to see where our ranking was. I'll be curious to see what comes out between now and December.
Well, we're supposed to still be getting the restock again of the Moonflowers.
Yeah.
And then they also have supposed to be releasing the Belgian Blue again this year.
Yes.
Now, sad
Same
news.
blend?
It's supposed to be, yeah. Sad news though. Jake is no longer with Crowned Heads. He moved on. He took a job with Altadas and moving up in the world. But
Good for him.
Now we don't have Jake anymore. So
High breeding.
Man, this has been easily the best year that I can ever remember of cigar releases.
it really has.
It
I mean, it kind of tells you where we are in the cigar world right now too. It's like there's not a lot of brands coming out with just cigars.
yeah.
They're coming out with really good cigars right
Breeden
now across
says,
the world.
"Sorry guys, I'm driving. Tough to comment. Thanks, Mike. Can't wait to try it."
Oh, you'll be trying it, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It's
I'm so excited. Safe travels, Breeden.
No.
Yes.
I want to. We should do a reveal video at his house with his wife.
We should.
Yes.
Yeah.
That should be on video.
What are we
a great
doing next
idea.
Sunday? We doing the podcast at his house?
We should from the
oh
pool.
man, from
Oh,
the
that's
pool.
hilarious.
That's a good idea.
Then we can walk up and hit golf balls.
I don't know how to use a calendar anymore, apparently. So hang on.
And then,
Oh man, I'm out next week.
Oh,
you're-
man.
Yeah, I'm out
you're
the
in
next
Utah.
2 weeks.
Well,
yeah.
we'll send you a
I'm gonna
video.
be in, going to Salt Lake. If anybody knows anything special about Salt Lake City,
I think they have a lake that
I don't know
has
if
a lot of
they've got.
salt in it.
I don't know if they've got lounges out there. I'd love to find out.
Actually, I did hear there's one. I'll figure out what it was for you.
So
Okay.
Scott's going to get a second wife.
There's a one is enough. Really?
And she
I
goes
don't
with you.
She's going with me, and yeah.
she might get a second husband.
Do you want to go to the Tinder box?
Sure, why not?
That's on the cigar lounge
That
list.
sounds like where you get a second wife.
The Smokehouse, Lake Effect. Oh, this place
Lake
looks
Effect.
great.
Lake
I like
Effect's
the
good.
sound of that.
I mean, fucking look at that place.
Yeah, we're gonna
There's
go.
another
Yeah,
one out there
Lake
called
Effect. Look at that place.
Beehive.
Oh wow!
nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
this
looks
place
nice.
looks
All right,
great.
Lake Effect looks nice. I'll probably try and check.
Looks like there's quite a few out there.
Good.
And then
good.
also the weekend after.
Yeah, the weekend after. So we go out. I've got a work trip. We're going to be in Park City. I leave. Janelle and I both leave Thursday, and we travel all the way back to Washington D.C. for the Freedom 250.
250.
And Will Niesel will be out there with us. We've already got some restaurant reservations at the Old Ebbet
Yeah.
Nice.
and Cuba Libre.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's gonna have some good food. Gonna go walk around our nation's capital.
So if
Um,
anybody knows any good cigar lounges in
You're
that area,
eating
too,
it.
let
You're
us know.
eating at Jack and Coke.
Right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm super excited. I mean, I think it's going to be really
Oh,
fun.
High West. Breeden says go to High West.
Well, oh yeah, I'm definitely, dude. That's already on the list. That's absolutely on the list. So
Bring it
looking
home, baby.
forward to High West. I'm hoping to get something spectacular out there.
Might have to ship it home because you're going to be in multiple airplanes.
Well, we got to check anyway because we're gonna.
Aren't you driving to Utah?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you were driving.
No.
I asked you that. I
No,
thought you were driving.
we're
That's, I
flying.
was like, that's
No,
ridiculous.
that's insane, dude.
Yeah, from
That's
there to
nuts.
DC.
RV, him and
Yeah.
Yeah.
RV of America.
No, we're gonna fly out there. So we'll have the full weekend, and then I got to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday's travel day, and taking Friday off. We'll go kind of check out the grounds because it's open.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to see kind of where we may want to sit. I had heard that the mayor of DC was really excited and said that he would like to have the event there every year.
The podcast?
No, the race.
That would be
I
cool.
would say, if you
It
guys
would
wanna
be.
try,
I think
we'll
it's-
do a
Well,
podcast
so
from there.
that would be really cool because what's the Grand Prix that they do at in Vegas?
That's
The
F1.
Vegas Grand Prix.
F1.
Yeah.
Well, they might have to move that. Shut up. I don't know. It's a car thing. It goes fast in a circle or something. So whatever they do in Vegas might have to move because in 2028 it's still a proposal right now. They haven't approved it yet, I don't think, for an NBA team to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
And they were eyeing that land where they do that race at.
The casinos hate it anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean they don't make any money that
They
week.
don't. I mean, not just that, but it closes down streets. I mean,
Yeah,
they
you
were
can't
talking
get
about
anywhere.
having it down the strip originally.
Yeah.
they're-
So the
And
idea
they-
was to
yeah,
build
millions
this
of dollars.
this new arena, kind of where they put like the clubhouse for the F1 race, and it would take up most of the street
I say
Yeah.
put them on
So-
dirt tires and send them out on the salt flats.
in the desert. Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah.
Love to see an F1 car
I
and
could
some
probably do
dirt
the rain
tires.
tires out there.
Well, it's funny
Have them
because
all take that trip to the Hoover Dam where you can rent muscle cars and drive out there.
Drive out
Let
there.
them just take the
Yeah.
race cars out there
The
and back.
exotic experience.
So
Yeah.
what was the new
Lambos.
Indy
Fun.
car that they just debuted? The IR28.
The IR28.
So the first like video I saw of this IR28, they had like road tires on it, and it looked like Pirellis with like tread. And I was like, what is this? Like,
White
it was
walls.
just transporting it like from positions, but I was like, that looks really weird on that car. It's like those are my tires. I have those tires.
I do really want to go out to Bonneville.
Yeah.
But it's like a 2.5 hour
Yes,
drive
from
one
there.
way.
Not if you
From
look at a
Salt
map;
Lake.
it looks really close.
And if there's not anything
Yeah.
going on that day, it's kind of.
There's nothing.
Oh, wow.
There's nothing
Okay,
out there.
time
It's
to
like,
go.
okay, I'm out in the middle of a salt flat.
Now,
But
if there does happen to be water out there, though, it is awesome for photography
really?
because it literally acts like a mirror. So if you're
Oh,
standing there,
man,
there's
yeah.
two skylines.
Okay, that'd be super
It
cool.
is awesome.
We are going to go take a dip in Salt Lake.
Yep.
You know, float there on the
Float. Buoyancy.
the water. Yep. So
Have you ever done a salt therapy thing?
Yeah.
no, like the whole.
hate it.
What
Did you
what
like
do they
it?
call
I
it?
loved
The
it.
float? I hated it.
I love
The
it. It's
deprivation,
so dead
Yeah.
the sensory
silent.
deprivation.
Dude.
Dead silence, dark.
I don't want to be alone with this. I didn't like it.
I loved it. I loved it.
You had to look inside yourself, and
Yeah.
what you saw scared you.
Well, it's like an hour, so it's like 60
Yeah,
minutes.
you
like,
can do 30 minutes, 60 minutes.
dude, I had to tap out at like 40 minutes.
If
It's like
you
I
have
gotta get
music,
out of here.
it's better because you can literally hear your own heartbeat and your blood rushing
can.
through your
Oh,
veins
yeah.
because it's that quiet. in there.
I've never heard my blood
So,
before.
I
if
did it
that
both
doesn't calm
ways.
you,
For about a
then-
half an hour, I had music kind of going in there, and then I just turned it off. I'm like, oh my God, this is like the most silence I've ever had in my life. It was weird, but it was cool.
Mine was like I'm in public and I'm like naked in this tub, and it's like
Yeah.
it's weird.
See, I was in my
Yeah.
bathtub and I had a guy with a salt grinder and stuff, and he just said, "Say when."
Say what
Say when.
Guy standing
That was
over and doing
Parmesan
that.
cheese.
Are you guys familiar with an anechoic chamber?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
have one because Klipsch is here in Indianapolis.
Yep.
And so they have it for speaker testing, and I have heard that is like the creepiest feeling that
Yeah,
you
Chicago
could ever
has an even
have.
bigger
That's
one
cool.
that they test Shure microphones in. They do
I
all
just-
their testing for.
Yeah.
Well, it's like fully soundproof, right?
Hey,
It's
yeah,
a sound
there is
room.
nothing
Yeah.
that reverberates
You
anywhere.
clap your hands and it goes.
Yeah.
It's
Now, I
the
will say
weirdest
one
thing
thing.
ever.
So when we went to Israel, we went to the Dead Sea, and we were floating in that too. So I'm assuming it's going to be very similar out there.
Yeah.
One thing they'll tell you when you get in, be careful not to roll over because it's really hard to roll back over.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. You're face down. You're trying to, get me out of here.
Oh no!
Okay. Well, all right.
will
So
float.
don't roll over. Yeah.
Thank you, Derek, for my PGA Championship Medina ball.
That's pretty
which
cool.
I will lose on hole number 1 today.
No,
That's
no,
there you
no.
go.
Send it right in the
You're going to play a
barbecue at
whole
the falls.
round.
Nah,
You'll
put
shoot
that on the
72
shelf.
Today.
Yeah, I got to put this. I can't play with this one.
Nah, I don't play with that.
I'm gonna.
I gotta save a couple of the ones.
I think
got.
I should
That's
put
what we
a.
have found balls for.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
should put a shelf up in my bar that holds 12 balls for the hole-in-ones that I'll eventually hit. Find out like by the time I die.
Why are you
does
gonna
it
stop
actually
at
have
12?
even
Still have
one-
It'll be an
Is there even one
empty
ball
shelf.
in there?
Yeah.
It's an empty shelf the whole time. Yeah. Just label it Scotty D's hole-in-ones.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
start saving a ball out of my personalized ones that I make.
Instead of donating them to
The Emmy mic.
water
Yeah,
guys.
my Emmy balls. Well,
See-
speaking of Emmys, I have one.
Oh, wow.
If
Really?
you didn't know, no,
No one knew.
So
What? Including your employees that you work with. They don't know. Nobody knows.
last week we went to Meadowbrook, and the lady called me Mary. Her name is Mary. Merry. It's a weird spelling. Mary Ewing. She calls me. I had ordered a replacement Emmy to keep like at work, and some like certificates for nominations, stuff like that. She calls me. I mean, I ordered these a month and a half ago. So she finally called and was like, "Hey, I just want to verify this stuff and blah blah blah." And she also wants to put together this like coalition of broadcasters, to keep the craft alive. And I don't know. Apparently next year they're going to do the Emmys in Indianapolis. So she wants to
That's cool.
come have coffee or whatever, and she wants me to be on this coalition or board or whatever.
That's
that
fun.
Is focused on how we can do other things outside of broadcast to keep people involved. I was like, that's cool.
That sounds
Nice.
like one of those things where, like, oh man, thank you so much. I appreciate being nominated for that. Now I got to do it.
Yeah.
Now I got to. Do
And then
something
my
else.
my
Great.
SVP Dean, he sent me an email. Some lady from Ball State asking him about somebody to be on an AI board to discuss how to
AI.
stay relevant in the world of AI. And he
That's
sent it
cool.
to me and was like, you should do this. It's like, okay.
I mean, that's the thing is we're getting in the world now where everyone uses AI in some form. It's usually
Yeah.
just playing around making stupid shit. But at some point, there's got to be, people are going to have to start learning how to use this in business because everyone's going to have to.
Yeah.
You got to figure it out. And I've actually had a couple of, I think it's the IU School of Business. They send me all these AI stuff I can check out. Half the time it's like someone from India, and nothing wrong with that. They're super smart and they know what they're doing, but I can't understand anything they're saying.
Yeah.
It's like, man, somebody needs to put this in so we can actually understand it and hear it because I can't understand what he's saying, let alone understand the technology behind it.
It's okay, Rob.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was hard. I tried really hard. I'm like,
That was
I know
brave.
you're saying things that are smart, but I can't understand every other word, so it's
Yeah.
not helping me at all.
So we
We were all thinking it, but thank you. You
Yeah,
did it 'cause
at
That was
work
brave.
we now have Claude, so we've been using Claude,
It's good.
and I guess I used a lot of tokens still.
You?
Yeah, I
Oh.
know, right? Shocker. It's like you with Facebook groups.
Yeah.
But I think you've proven that if there's anybody at work that should be using
Oh,
tokens,
100%.
it's probably you.
Well,
So-
that's the thing about Claude, though. Claude is, you could use a lot more with Claude. ChatGPT, it's like 2 times. Oh, okay, you have to wait for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Great,
Yeah.
Well,
Well, they're
if you
buying
actually
them.
upgrade-
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
buying them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So my goal now is to use up my allotment by lunch, so it'll reset at 2.
Okay.
I take lunch and then it resets.
Then you come back to work
Yeah.
again and do it again.
Which
Damn.
is kind of hard to do because I
So
use a
you guys pay
freaking
for the
lot.
service too.
Yeah, we
you
pay
still
for
get
something.
tokens even if you pay for it?
Yeah, I mean it's usage based, so like
Oh.
you will eventually run out of your tokens or usage by a
Okay.
certain point. Like you have a weekly allowance and then like a daily allowance.
So why is that? Why do they limit you on the amount you can use?
Pretty
with your
simple.
I mean
phone
it's
for
yeah.
Because
data
the
storage.
No.
No?
It's the GPU usage time. So, look, this isn't. I'm going to get technical for 1 second, okay?
We
So
won't
just
go
bear
long.
with me.
We won't go long,
I
guys.
promise this will be super short.
Nerd
but
alert.
from what I understand, and I am in this business, I just haven't built out a rack before of AI
Right.
hardware. I'm in the software side of it, so I don't do the hardware anymore. But I've built data centers. And a typical like small server room, whatever, you might use like 20,000 watts of power.
Right.
Right. You might use 40,000. You might use 100,000 in a larger environment. A fully burdened rack, meaning 42 units, which is 1.75 inches per unit,
Yeah.
19 inches wide by 45-ish deep. If you filled that whole thing with servers that had, 8 GPUs in it, from what I understand, it's supposed to be about 3.2 million watts of power.
Okay.
Okay? Your home, you get kilowatts per hour is how you get billed.
Right.
So that's 1,000 watts per hour that you're going to leverage. This is 3.2 million watts per hour per rack. So you're talking about gigawatt data centers.
And you got to cool it.
You got to cool it. I mean, it's crazy. Like the amount of power that these things use is insane.
Yeah.
And so they want to take your money,
Yeah.
but they still have limited capacity. And even with all the data centers that are being built, and I know people are against data centers, that's a whole other topic.
It's a whole different story.
Not going to talk about that. Just saying what's out there and what's available. They've had to limit it. So
Yeah.
no matter how much you pay them, you still
Still
have
can only use so
limits.
much.
You can use you can be like, I bought like 25 million tokens, and they'll be like, yeah, you can use 1 million tokens in this next 12-hour period,
Okay.
and you can't use any more than that because we need to share. Because
Okay,
they're trying
I
to
get
build
it.
a brand. They're
I
trying to
get it.
build out access, and they
Yeah,
want
makes
more
sense.
people to be able to access it. So that's
Makes
why
sense.
they got timers on all this stuff. Even when you're paying for it,
Gotcha.
you still have limits.
I have a
makes
good
sense.
idea.
All I heard was racks.
Yeah.
I have a good idea for the lounge here. You put a code or something or make an app for the store that has like the position in your cigars.
Yeah.
So you go into the app and then, yeah, but like
Yeah.
you say, I like a mild to medium cigar.
Yeah.
And then it tells you what it is and what you have available. And then they can go in there and see it.
Yeah, that's a good
Be a
idea.
good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is so much room
Endless.
for people
You
to
doing
think
stag?
of.
Huh?
You're not doing stag? Or not yet?
So this.
All right.
I'm trying to pace myself. Like,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Okay,
I need him to
So we're
drink
gonna-
so we can actually beat him at golf.
Yeah.
there you go. So this is the latest Stag release. It's
26B.
the old Stag Junior, no Junior anymore. It's just called Stag now. This is coming in at 125.2 proof. This is
you'll be
26B.
fine.
I am so happy that they finally start putting designations on the bottles. You don't have to look up the proof to figure out which batch it is.
Yeah, that's a good
it now
idea.
says 26B on the label.
Love
So
it.
it sounds like
Finally.
they're doing 2 releases a year is the norm for Stag.
Is it 2 or 3? Okay. So
Yeah.
probably 2 since we're already almost September, October,
Yeah.
August now. So
Yeah. So probably 2 releases. This is 26B. We've had the 26A.
yeah,
Thanks to Dave Lakes. Had that bottle and,
Yeah, thanks,
we
buddy.
we tried that. And we liked it. Now we're going to talk about this for a little bit because it's going to bring up an interesting point, but we'll do some tasting notes first. So anybody already got
2
into it?
releases, but expanding to 3 to 4 batches annually in recent years.
okay. So they might still have one around Christmas time.
good.
They could still have another one coming up. So
Love it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys think of this one.
Yeah.
Give me your ideas, and I'm excited to get into it a second time too, since it's a little bit more fresh on the
I
palate.
just realized we didn't get waters for anybody before.
I know.
So that's,
That's
Whoa.
Breeden.
That's what I was
Breeden always gets waters.
yeah, he's not here, so he didn't get our waters for us.
Hey, Breeden, can you come back?
Yeah.
Could you come get us our
Yeah, we
waters?
just swing
Be
by.
Great.
Well, that's a
All
very
right, so I
pungent
like the
nose.
The nose is nice.
Sharp.
Yeah, the nose is nice.
The nose reminds you of a good stag.
Yep.
Red Stag.
It's kind of funny you said
Okay.
red
No.
stag, and the nose does give me a little bit of red fruit, but obviously not red stag.
Now, I'm not
That is
sure
a
if it's coming off
flamboyant
of the
palate.
last one or if there is some cinnamon in this one.
There's definitely cinnamon in this one.
I just couldn't tell if it was coming from that last one or this.
That's a bold palate.
Yeah. I will say I like this a lot better than the first time I tasted it. I was a little underwhelmed, and I think it was because, you have Stag on a bottle. You're like, this should be the holy grail of my day.
Right.
You know,
And
it tastes
it
like an
didn't.
underripe apricot.
I like that. I like that
It's
note.
not bad at all.
Underripe.
Yeah, it's not
Still a
it's not
little
fully
tart,
A
developed.
little bit
Yeah.
of the cinnamon. It's
And that's-
more
I'm not
towards
saying
the
that's
cinnamon
bad.
baking spice kind of thing going. Not as much the sweet cinnamon like we had on the last.
That nose gets me though.
It's got a nice long finish to it. Like
It's going nice with the cigar. Too.
it is. It actually,
It's the right
to
cigar.
me, it kind of pumps up spice notes on the palate. Yeah, I think the smoke is totally like increasing the spice level.
I also retroed right before I took a swig, and I think that made a big difference.
Yeah.
It's great with a cigar.
This one might be one of those ones that it's going to depend on the cigar too.
I can
So-
see this going with more of a Maduro.
Yeah, or like more of a medium Maduro. Not.
Yeah.
I don't know if a full, like
Maybe
a
not
Warhead
Undercrown or
lemon, I don't know
Warhead,
if that
yeah.
would work for it.
No.
Was
It
this
might.
was this open?
Yes.
When I first,
It was already open.
Not
So was
when
this
we-
the
no.
bottle that you tried yesterday?
and it was fresh crack
Same
yesterday.
fresh crack. That's what I was wondering. If a
It-
little
it
bit of
could have been the fresh-
oxidization.
It might have been.
Yeah.
This is actually nice.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like the Russell's Reserve 15 was one of our big hits of 2024, and we had it fresh crack, and then we had it later when it was a third of the bottle, and we found that the fresh
It's different.
crack was like tremendous.
Yeah.
The last third, it lost a lot of those high cherry notes that we really, really liked out of it. I'm curious. Sometimes you find the exact opposite, where a little bit of oxidization
Helps.
really, really helps bring
Yeah.
out some of the flavors, and,
I do
and
feel
that
like
could be
this
the case.
did for sure. Yeah.
Because you were not really a fan of
I
this.
was not a fan of it last night, and
I would almost like
You
to
had
try
us
like
all
it.
prepared to not really
I was
enjoy
trying
this
not
too
to
much.
be judgy about it, but then I just did not like it last time. Now I'm telling you, with this cigar, it's working really, really well.
I would almost like to try this with the El Pupo or the Jester.
El Pupo.
Yeah, Jester might be a little, might have. Well, I don't know. I mean, it might be
Because it's
fine
right
with
at
the
that
spice.
it's right at that cusp of the Jester has just enough spice to where it's
Yeah.
prominent, but it's not too much.
Yeah, until you retrohale, then you get all the
well, I
blast
mean,
of spice.
but you're getting all the white pepper on the retro on this that you're
Yeah.
not expecting either.
Right.
And I think it works well with this. So I'm almost wondering if one of those two wouldn't be
Good.
a pretty dead-on pairing with this.
Now,
So what
Breeden
you're
said
saying
this
we
is-
should kill
At this
this
point.
bottle
That's
today,
fair.
is what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Breeden said this is his least favorite as well.
Yeah.
Of
But
the
I'm
stag,
curious, Will, if you had this as a fresh crack, or were you smoking a cigar? And I know you're limited in your responses.
And I know Will is
because
usually
he's driving.
smoking a cigar
So
when he's drinking too.
Well,
so.
and
Yeah,
he could
usually.
have got it in a little sample vial too. So I mean, it's
I
hard
wonder if
telling.
maybe it is more of a mild cigar combination.
Could be, which is nothing wrong with that.
Do you know what you were smoking yesterday when you tried it?
It was full bodied all day yesterday.
Yeah,
yeah.
so
I'm sure it was.
it could be something
after
where
probably
it's-
5 cigars and
Yeah.
No, I'm digging it now. It's not bad.
it totally brings up the spice level, like on the palate.
No,
Like
I
if you
don't-
take a sip and then you take a few puffs, there is definitely a lasting spice note that happens here. That's
I think
That's
I've got
really nice.
That's
that
kind of
whole-
where Breeden branched off on this one because he said it drank a little too hot for him,
Okay.
interesting.
and I wonder if that's more spice note because it's not super high proof or anything. I wonder if it's just the spice note was too prominent.
You just said 126 is not super high proof.
Yeah.
Not for Breeden.
No.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
that's
not-
the thing too. Is like I think after what we've drank, the 2 barrel proofs you've had before this, I do feel like this
Well, it
one
was a
doesn't.
125, 121, and this is back to
126.
They're in the same world. I don't feel like this is drinking proofy at all to me right now.
No, I think the spice is prominent.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this
Like
was
Breeden said.
this was something that we talked about yesterday a little bit about this. When the very first Stag came out, it was Stag Junior at the time. I was completely underwhelmed. I'm like, you're bringing out something that you're putting the Stag name on,
Yeah.
yeah.
and you know this is what we got. And then like the second one came out, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And we've talked about the Bookers. The Bookers
Yeah.
releases being
Same kind of way.
really, really
and miss,
variable.
yeah.
It's hit and miss based on your palate,
On a
though.
palate, yeah.
I think
Some
that's
of
the
them are
thing.
Fantastic. Other ones are.
Yeah,
That's fine.
look, I don't. That was my thing that I wanted to really kind of talk about today was when you're listening to people like us or other people that do like the reviews and point systems and all these things. That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad.
No.
You know, I mean, not bad. There is bad bourbon out there, Koval, but you know, there is variations in what you like.
Yeah, there
and
is.
there's definitely going to be people out there that are going to love something that even a majority of people are going to say is not great.
And that's what makes the whiskey world great.
Yeah.
It does.
There's brands that we may not, one of us may hate, and the other ones all love it, and that's fine. There's nothing
And-
wrong with that at all.
I'd be really curious, like if we finish up these cigars. Did you grab another cigar? Was that what you were
I
getting
did.
for? Okay, what'd you get?
Well, I know that you guys have the
Yeah,
Toro,
we
so
you got-
Robustos.
I got a white and I got a purple. No,
Okay.
sorry, a blue.
Blue.
So,
But still,
what
those
would you
are
rather
mild,
have after
those
this,
are
Ralph?
mild medium.
I wouldn't go. I would go blue.
You would go blue?
I would go blue for
You
sure.
want this one? Because I grabbed two.
I've got one in my pocket. I
Okay.
can smoke. Yeah.
You would go blue then.
I've got
I
an
think I would go
Independence Day.
blue. I
Okay.
think the white is going to be milder than this one, and it might actually go backwards for you.
I was curious because I know it's super light.
Now, I think
so
this one might be about the same strength level as the blue.
I think intensity-wise, it's probably about the
Logan
same.
says Mike went up and got another cigar and didn't bring the waters.
sorry, bro.
That's a great call out, Logan.
That's funny.
But you know, I think it does matter. Like when you're smoking cigars, you know, maybe it's one of those things where if you got a bottle like this and you say, "Oh man, I'm smoking this big bold cigar. I really don't like this bourbon." Maybe come back to it,
Right.
And smoke a mild or a medium cigar and
Another
see
thing-
if that changes
Another
things.
thing that might work is maybe add a few drops of water to the Stag and continue on your own cigar and see how much it changes.
Yeah.
Especially when they're 126.
Yeah.
I mean, no
Proof it down a little
question.
bit to 112, 115.
It
Yeah.
could open up like fruit notes
Yeah.
that were really not there at the high proof, and
Well, that's
just changes
something-
everything.
I don't think we really talked much about it recently, but you brought it up. I mean, play around with it. When you get a new bottle, throw a drop in there. Try it. One drop of water will completely change the complexity of a cigar or of a bourbon.
Now, even on
quicker than you realize.
definitely on higher proof things,
On
but
higher
we've
proof,
we've
yeah.
done it on 100 to 90
Yeah,
as well, and it will
does it.
still change
It
everything.
does. Sometimes you'll proof it too far.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
just chug it and pour more. It's fine.
Right.
It's all good.
Yeah, Breeden says, I'm
That's
just
how you rinse
saying,
the glass.
Stag is generally speaking my least favorite Buffalo Trace products that he has. I would agree with that being the least favorite of the Buffalo Trace things that I own.
You know what I would say? I would
I
say
wouldn't
it's the
say
most.
it's my
I would
least
say it's the
favorite.
most polarizing.
Polar.
That's definitely true, but I would say it's definitely the most underwhelming at times.
See, I'm a little
I
different.
agree.
I'm a little different. I feel like I love the stag profile, but it's like 1 in every 10
Yeah.
releases.
So
Hit or miss.
to the
So,
point,
yeah,
it's
maybe more
polarizing.
polarizing.
It's
Yeah.
polarizing.
It's polarizing.
It's
It's
like you said, number 1 was kind of underwhelming. But when you got to like number 8,
Beautiful.
it was great.
Oh, man.
I think I have an 8. I think I still have a 32 at home.
Well, we just
CG
need
had
to
a
do
I've been
batch.
stag
sipping on.
pump.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, they're
We just
great.
need to do a stag one.
I think
CG
that's
had a batch that was like undrinkable. Like it
Yeah.
was just
Yeah.
so hot. Like
Yeah.
it just didn't taste like
Well, I
There
meat.
were
totally
some
get-
stags that were up close to 140 too,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
little proof of your
And I
fault.
totally understand what Will's saying here. I don't think it's a matter of. I understand being your least favorite, Will, and I don't disagree. I just think I think there has been some stags that are outstanding.
Well, and
I just think it's.
I think he's
it's-
talking about like not just B tag, but Buffalo Trace special releases.
Exactly.
Maybe
That's
being
what I
his
assumed he
favorite.
meant. Was it's again, you might get 4 bad ones, and then you
Yeah.
have an incredible one.
After trying this one, like I don't hate this one,
No,
but it makes me question like why this is such a sought after bottle.
Yeah.
Like
It does
I
beg the
don't
question.
I
doesn't
don't
it?
feel like this should be such a sought after secondary
To
bottle.
be honest, there's a lot of the highly sought after bottles that we question.
hey Cody, did you say
Curio.
this was $80?
Yeah.
I mean, you look at Blanton's.
Thank you.
None of us
Yeah.
are going out looking for a Blanton's, and there's
Yeah,
still
so this
people that
one-
pay exorbitant amount of money for them.
Now the nice
Yeah.
thing about this is, I mean, you guys have all seen it. Some of these stags, the stag juniors, were going for 150, 120 bucks in stores, not even
Yeah.
secondary. He bought that one for $80.
Dude.
You know
hell
what?
yeah.
At least it's getting back to where it's approachable again.
$68, I'll buy it all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, 80 might be a bit much, but if that was 69 bucks, I'd put that on my shelf.
Yeah, and I don't know what
That's
MSRP
hilarious.
on stag is now.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
It's got to be
It's got to
close
be
80
70,
points.
80. Yeah, I mean,
I would think that's pretty close,
Yeah.
like what they're selling it for.
yeah, I mean, this was one of those like you go to Liquor Barn in Louisville and it's $75 and you're like, hell yeah, I'm getting a stag today.
Yeah.
Like,
You know,
but 150 plus, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Booker's is. I feel like Booker's comes out with more winners than losers, but I still feel like Booker's falls into that kind of polarizing kind of mindset. It's 4 releases a
To
year.
me, it's about $20 too expensive.
yeah. It's
It's
I think it's
120
100
now.
Is it 120?
If it was at $99.99, most
I
of
don't
them
know.
I would buy.
I feel like $79.99 would be my preferred price
would be, but
point.
we'll never be
but
there. We'll
I mean,
never be there again.
I remember when it was, I think, $60, and they raised it from 60 to 100, and then they backed off to 80,
Yeah.
and then they've creeped up. And I understand, obviously, you got inflation, and there's economic factors that are going to raise the price. So,
Well, the price of gas is up, so we
It's
got
more
to increase our
supply.
exactly.
It's not as much inflation as supply and demand on that
but
one.
it's interesting that you have these 2 massive distilleries, right? Buffalo Trace, part of Sazerac, and you've got Jim Beam out there.
Yeah.
And you've got these releases that are considered their kind of special releases that they do, 2, 3, 4 times a year, depending on which one. And I think they are the most polarizing bourbon releases from anybody.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be hard too for places like Buffalo Trace, Jim Beam, Heaven and all these ones releasing really good products when a year ago, just a year ago, people were standing in line waiting to get this bottle. They're so excited. Now you go to a distillery and you're there 4 hours after the open. They still have bottles you can buy behind the
Yeah,
counter.
yeah.
It's like people aren't hunting every bottle now. They're being a little bit more picky on what they like, which is not a bad place to be. But we're not, which is nice too, because he found that at a liquor store.
Yeah.
You can find some of this stuff. I mean, now you're starting to see Weller Antique 101 and all those. in the
It's 12
stores
years
in
been out.
Indianapolis.
So I'm
12 years
curious,
been out.
Cody, did you ask them if they had anything special? They just said that they have it behind there?
I was doing a tasting.
Oh, so you were doing a tasting for
I
Larrikin.
walk out right after I got to the stag. And I said, hey, just curious, what was that stag selling for? He says, you want one?
So
he
Cody's
say
saying
that
that
was an
Cody's
elite
saying that
down
he
here?
saw somebody.
So that was
This is
at
already
a- at
elite
Elite Beverages.
in the
Yep.
Pink Elephant in Fortville.
Yep.
Everybody in the area knows the Pink Elephant in Fortville, so that's elite beverage. You saw somebody walking out with the stag. You asked them about it. Then you went up to the counter and asked, and they pulled one out for you because. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, look, I mean, we've seen a lot of liquor stores that have started to price things according to
That's a good
secondary I think that's
starting to go away.
starting to go away.
Finally.
Which good.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I stopped shopping 21st Amendment years ago because they would just put all their bottles out there at crazy prices. I'm like, I'm
21st Amendment.
not stopping there for ice.
No.
You know, I'm not giving you a single dollar. And that's a personal decision. Everybody does their own thing.
You
that
actually
was
vote
me.
with your dollars.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's what you
I'm
do.
like, I'm
Yep.
going to vote with my dollars, and so I'm not going to go to 21st Amendment because I don't like what you're doing. And they can do it. If they're selling, good for them. I'm not going to go there, you know.
Yeah.
But
So that's a good point. I mean, like the age-old question is, does the price drive the factor of if it's a good bottle or not? And I don't know if that's a fair question to ask
Yeah.
because it's all subjective of what somebody's willing to pay for
Anymore,
that
that's not a
good bottle.
valid-
You know,
Well,
like
and we've
just
all-
because that's $90
We've all
doesn't make
had-
it bad.
We've all had 15 to 20-year-old whiskey that we're like, this is not very good. But guess what? They aged that for 15 to 20 years. They pay back then. They were paying taxes every year on it.
Yeah.
It's going to
Storage.
be a pricey bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. It may not be our jam, but obviously they had to put that dollar out there.
It's called business.
And if
Yeah.
you're doing single barrels and all of a sudden it's 20 years old, you're probably getting 50 bottles max out of that.
Yeah.
so you can still do a poll over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you do one? When you're looking at prices, just simplify this, but
I got to figure out how to do it
Does price affect your buying decision as to whether it's a good bourbon or not? I'm curious.
I feel like that's
Because
almost a two-part question.
It kind of is, but
because-
I just want to know, like, if you
So is
think
it
that
more this-
if you think a pricey bourbon, if you see a high price on a bourbon, do you think that that's going to be a good bourbon?
Better be.
yes. I mean, like,
Better be.
I mean,
think
it
it's-
better be, but you know,
What was
what's
the
your
question? Does
expectation?
price?
does
Does higher
Does-
price bourbon?
does higher price bourbon mean it tastes better?
If- does it
Because-
influence your thought of this?
Or yeah, does it influence your?
Does it influence you?
Does it
Like
influence you
your,
think-
I mean, price always influences you because what you got
Does
in
it
your
influence
wallet.
your expectation?
But there you go. Does it influence your expectations?
That's a
maybe
good
the best
call.
way to put it.
And I would say there. I mean, we've probably all been burned more than we've actually been happy about a high price bottle
Oh yeah.
because you spend $200 on a bottle. That thing better sing to me. It better
Hey,
be
look.
great.
If you haven't
And
been total wined, then you obviously have not been buying much bourbon.
you're exactly right. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, again, I mean, like that bottle we all bought for Lisa for her birthday, the Heaven Hill 17. We knew how great that bottle was. She knew how great it was. We paid way too much for that bottle.
Yeah.
But it was one of those ones like, this is a special bottle. Hell, she still got half of that thing she's babying right now. And sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's worth, spending the money if that's something you want. Or again, if you're a collector and you want to have all the bottles on your shelf and you don't have that one William LaRue Weller, guess
yeah.
what? You're probably going to pay a little bit more than MSRP for it.
That's why I say like it's all subjective,
It's
right?
Also,
like
and it's also how much money do you make that's disposable for liquor?
right. Yeah.
We all don't have the same money as some other people do. Good for them that they're able to afford it. That's
Yes,
great.
Scott.
And Will's saying he thinks that for people that are new to bourbon, it absolutely does. Mm-hmm. And that's
Yeah.
a great call out.
And it
now,
should be. Yeah.
You're smoking a 26, aren't you?
Yes, I wanted to
saw
kick it up.
26.
I wanted to kick it up.
That's why I asked for the knuckle sandwich Maduro because I
Yeah.
want to try this stag again.
That's what I'm kind of doing with this one too, to see what
I
it
want to
does.
see if
You wanna
it's
try
a
the
matter
stag
of
again, Alan?
No.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I mean going to the blue
Thanks, Cody.
a little stronger.
The stag again. I just saw Alan go. No.
A little stronger than the orange for sure.
Yeah.
Similar spice notes though on the retro,
I
which
wouldn't
I
say
love.
the strength level's a whole lot higher.
No, just enough to
It's
notice.
a different profile though.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Because you smoke a lot. You probably smoke more blues than any of us do.
I do, yeah. Yeah, I
Especially
go for the
during
blue.
Pacer season,
yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I grab a purple on accident like an idiot.
And then they lose.
And then we
does happen.
lose. Yeah. I mean, it's.
Wait, were you the reason why they lost that?
I was. Yes.
You were. You
Yeah.
smoked a purple the day that
I
they
did.
lost.
I came in. I grabbed a blue.
You did.
Yeah.
I get to work and I realize
a
I'm
purple.
smoking a purple,
Now,
and then
I
we
will
lost
say-
game
And then
4.
he said camera 2 instead of camera 4.
I will say
Yeah.
we're all guys, and all guys have a little
And then you
bit
saw
of color.
a girl with a huge rack and
Oh,
an
come
orange.
on.
Yeah, gold.
Come
That's too
on.
That's
tough
the thing.
on.
I will say the blue and the purple. It's really hard for me to tell a difference when I'm not seeing them side by side.
Oh, it's like the orange and the red. Like it's so similar.
no, those are pretty far apart.
Oh my God, I'm colorblind.
The blue and purple is one for me. I can't see the
Yeah,
difference in it very
that's
well.
fair.
Yeah.
You got to pass that stag bottle back around there, Rob.
Okay.
I think I'd rather get in another one of them single barrels.
Well, I'm doing this for science.
Well, as long as it's for science.
Exactly.
Educational
Yeah,
purposes.
for educational purposes.
For the betterment of mankind.
Let's talk events real quick because we
Yeah.
got about 10 minutes left. What,
Yeah,
what
let me
other
get those.
events we got here, Robbie?
All right, let me get that pulled up here real quick.
We know we already talked about Micallef coming up.
All right, yeah. So this coming Friday, August the 14th, we'll still be open here, obviously, but I'll be out. Lisa and I will be out at Hoosier Park for Dan Patch.
Dan Patch,
So this
baby.
is the big race
Mike's
week.
moneymaker to pay
And,
for his steering rack.
$300,000
Now,
purse.
now Roy's not going to be racing in this one, which kind of bummed about.
That
That's
sucks.
okay. But we're going to be out there selling cigars. So come out there. It's a great night. You're going to have a lot of people there watching horse racing. It's going to be a nice crowd. It's
And
going
if
to
you
be a lot
get there
of fun.
early, they usually do a decent giveaway.
Yeah, they always have good giveaway.
We got a fridge last year.
fridge. They've done
cooler.
big, really nice cooler. They did a fridge last year. The
Yeah,
year
it's a
before
mini-
That was a cooler.
Yeah, it was
Mini
that little
fridge.
Yeah.
Mini fridge.
They always have something nice to give
Yeah.
away. They do.
I think
They
I
do a
gave
nice
that to
job.
someone as a Christmas present.
I think I still have the fridge in the back room here.
It
to
might have
give
been
away.
gin.
Yeah, because I gave you mine.
Oh yeah, you get.
Yeah.
Oh, so I probably have two. Okay,
Yeah.
great. And then we've got again September 4th. Nick Lamonti is going to be back doing Rat Pack
Yeah,
music.
don't
so
lick Lamonti.
not
Lick
Nick,
Lamonti.
Nick. We're open Labor Day, September 7th. Dwayne Blazik from Oliva will be here. We'll do another Oliva event.
Dwayne.
Yep.
Good old
Good
Dwayne.
friend Dwayne.
Great time.
He's
Sep-
not allowed to go anywhere. He's got to
No.
stay with Oliva. Sorry,
hope so.
Dwayne.
He's
I
not.
hope so.
Yeah, he has to consult us.
I hope so.
The council.
September 19th, Pax Virum's Way Out Beer Fest over here in Lapel.
Dude, I'm seeing a lot of
we're
good
supposed to be
stuff
out there.
about that.
Yeah.
Lot
it's
of
always
ads.
a great time. It's always a great time.
Man,
Micallef Orange, September 24th. And then November 5th and 12th, I'll be doing the fall Cigar 101.
hell yeah.
So that's coming up here too. I'm working with Hector and Tyler right now to get an event with Espinoza coming up here soon. I think it's going to be similar to what you did with the same
the
cigar, different binder,
not
different
Murcielago.
leaf. Yeah,
Yep.
It's
Man.
doing something like that where it's going to be a pay event. You're going to come in here, you're going to buy specific things, and then he's going to give an extra cigar, and he's going to educate us on why that blended and why the change is changed so much. One leaf will change your blend 1,000%, and you saw it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause that was
crazy.
the binder too, wasn't
It
it?
was
just the binder.
It was just
Yeah.
the binder.
Yeah.
It looked like a Murcielago.
Yeah.
If it had a Murcielago band on it, you'd have been like, "Oh, this is a Murcielago."
Yeah,
no
and
problem.
then you smoke it, it's like totally different cigar.
Completely.
So
Yeah.
that's going to be a fun event we're going to do. And then we've got a couple other ones we're working on right now.
Man, you know what we should do for the 101?
What?
We should do an episode that day.
We could?
Or that night, I guess, because it's usually in the afternoon.
Yeah.
You guys can sit in the background and heckle
Yeah.
me.
Well, you
Well, we do that anyway.
well, you have a wireless or something on, and we can sit around and talk about like what you're talking about.
We can do that.
and get it out there.
That'd
We
be fun.
can sit back
Yeah.
at the big table like
now,
old school.
they're on Thursdays.
Yeah, that's fine.
So-
I
It's
mean,
all right. We could do a
I'm
little-
sure
we could
a
do a
couple
little
of us.
1 hour
It's
show with
November,
it.
so
It's not like we're not going to be here
I
anyway.
mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Keep an
unless
eye out.
Alan's teaching
Pacers are back,
basketball.
though,
Keep
so
an eye out. We
that'd be
might
That's
do a
true.
special show just for the.
We could.
Yeah.
That's a good
101,
idea,
the
though.
Cigar
No, I like that.
101.
That'd be
That's
great.
a great
That'd be
That'd be
idea.
awesome.
because I've thought about, and let me know if anybody thinks this would be a good idea. I think it would be. I've thought about actually trying to videotape doing Cigar 101, but it's probably going to be like I'll have to do it on my own with nobody around to videotape it.
Yeah.
I think we just put the wireless mic on you
Yeah.
so that we can kind of keep you up
Well-
when you're talking, and then we'll take you down and we'll
no,
make our own comments
that'd be
on
fine
it.
for that.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking about trying to do is actually do an educational series, videotape it, and then put it on the website and allow people to be able to see the 101. anytime
Yeah, we'll
they
just
wanna
do it
see
like Mystery
Well, I
Science
mean,
Theater.
But like we
There you go.
kind of do it.
That's
like,
a good idea right there.
that would be fun.
Hey, listen to what this dumbass is saying.
Yeah. He's totally wrong.
Down in front.
Lahara, what an idiot.
But,
Okay, so-
when we do the 101, though, it's usually more of a free-flowing conversation.
Yeah.
It's based on who's here.
You
what
normally
questions
give
they
about
have.
a 5 minute, and then
Yeah.
it goes to conversation.
Pretty much,
So I
yeah.
think we
Yeah.
let you kind of speak during the 5 minute
Yeah.
when you're presenting something. Then we'll kind of comment in the background and,
Yeah, thanks.
and what we
In
think.
one-on-ones
But then
in the
we-
past, it's been not a Q&A session, but it's been like, he'll talk about something specifically, and then somebody will have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because a lot of times it's newer people or people that just want to learn more. So
Yeah, we've
there's
had
a
some
lot of
regulars go.
great questions,
Mm-hmm.
even from the regulars. about
But then
every single aspect of
I
the
know I brought it up
conversation.
like 2 weeks ago, but that poor lady that said stop smoking when you get to the band, I felt so bad for him. Like, you've missed so much good stuff.
No,
there.
smoke through it.
And-
All the flavor is in the wrap, in the
wrapper.
band.
In the wrapper.
And
No,
what,
please
what
take the
Scott's
wrapper.
talking about there is if you ever have a tobacconist or a customer you're sitting with, they're smoking a cigar, and they say, you never smoke it beyond the band, they're wrong.
Completely wrong.
Now,
Yeah, it's like Dennis
now
Leary
some
told you they
cigars,
hide the-
you get to the band,
They hide the heroin.
it may not change anymore, and you may be ready to lay
Yeah,
it down.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with laying it down, but you are missing out on the entire final third that could be
Yeah.
the best part of that cigar.
Well, think of like a Crux.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Crux,
huge,
dude, come
huge
on.
bands, right? I mean,
And my
Yeah.
thought too is like you're not spending $5 on a cigar very often anymore.
Right.
You're spending $15-20 for a cigar. I'm sorry if you're only smoking 2/3 of it, you just wasted.
Hell, a
$5,
floor
$6
stick's
bucks.
$6.50 now.
So
Yeah.
what if you have
Toasted
a foot
Goat
band?
is very happy about you.
Just smoke right through it.
101 video out
Never
there.
Like a
Good,
closed
good.
foot
Thinks
wrapper.
it's a great
Just
idea.
light it.
Well, so if we promote it the right way, then we can do a live Q&A session during that. So like whenever it's time for like you to say something to present, we go to your mic and then you do it, and then we do
Yeah.
like me and Scotty, and we'll sit in the background and we'll answer questions.
Maybe do it live where if
think
there's
that'd be
people that
great.
are not here, they can
Yeah.
ask questions, and then
Yeah.
we can incorporate it into the
Dude, I
one-on-one.
think
Oh,
that
yeah,
would-
we could definitely
I think that'd
do
be
that.
awesome.
That's
I like
a
that.
great idea.
Because then
I
you'd have the
really like
recording
that.
Now,
too.
are you
So
able to? We can talk about this later too. But are you able? Because I'm going to put it up on the screen and go through the slides
yeah.
and stuff. Are you
Yeah,
able
that's
to put
easy.
the slides on the?
The
Yeah,
camera
that's
will
easy.
record it. Yeah.
Perfect.
yeah,
Perfect.
that's easy. Yeah, we put that up there. We
Figure
can
that out.
feed it
All
to
right,
the
so
TV.
this is
yeah.
going to be fun. We're going to have a good time with
Yeah,
this.
hell yeah, I like that.
So
It's a great idea.
I will say this. I don't know what you're thinking, Rob.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
You
half the time.
definitely need a mild to medium cigar with this stack.
mild to medium.
I think a
This one-
full cigar totally takes out all the spice notes that come from this bourbon. And this is such a really, really interesting thing because, like, there's going to be people that are going to drink this bourbon without cigars. They don't smoke cigars. It's fine. You're going to have your own opinions about it, right? Everything here is paired all the time on the show. That's
Yeah.
just what we do. This, I just felt like all the spice just eliminated.
Now, see, I will tell you right now, with this one here being a full body cigar, this is a fruit bomb.
Which makes sense. It drops
It-
all the spice notes out of
spices
it,
are gone,
and you
but
get all the
flavor
fruit.
on it has gotten even better though. So I guess it just depends. Do you want your whiskey to stay spicy? Stay mild. If you want it to come out more fruity and more balanced, go bold.
bold.
Yeah, yeah.
Because this is an Independence Day,
Oh yeah.
and it's kind of the same thing, but I'm still getting the spice almost kind of. The spice lingers longer, but it's not as prominent.
Yeah.
But the high notes are standing out more now because of the cigar having a more bigger body.
This one's kind of almost eliminated all the spice for me.
Yeah, my spice
one's
is
yeah,
gone.
this
sure.
one's blending.
But I
perfectly.
agree with
Okay,
you.
good.
Fruit and brown sugar
Yeah.
are both coming through big
Absolutely,
time
yeah.
on this.
Which I did get a lot of brown sugar in this anyway. So
Yeah,
that's-
this is one of those things where it's especially if you're smoking cigars with the bourbon, you gotta don't just look at a bottle and go, well, that's trash. I'm going to give it away.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to hand this off to friends or
Experiment
whatever.
else.
Experiment a little bit. Yeah, because
Add
it
some
makes
water,
a huge
add a
difference.
different cigar, change your palate up.
Yeah.
Just pretend you're in college. Experiment.
Yeah.
But I'm pumped.
Shut
Always count on Alan to bring the room down.
up. Such an idiot.
Appreciate you, brother.
No, he just takes it
Well-
in the back room.
And just a reminder again, tomorrow, as soon as we find out, we'll post out when Roy's going to be racing at the fairgrounds. If you're going to be down there, we'd
Yeah,
love
oh,
to have you hang out with us there.
It's going to be great.
You know, end of watch. You know, we've talked about that already too. He did the giveaway on that. We are a pickup point here, so if you want a bottle, you're welcome to pick them up here. Just make sure you let Dirk know
Dirk
you're going
know,
to pick
yeah,
them
so
up
you can
here.
get it up here.
'Cause
You
he's
know what
gonna
I'd
bring
really
them out
love to
here later
see?
this week.
I'd love to see Dirk get about $50,000 or $60,000 in the bank, and it goes so long that
Never
he
have
just
to
says,
use
"You know
it."
what? I guess I'll just donate this to somebody else because we're not going to have any more fallen officers."
And
That would be preferred.
I would
He's
love
done
to
a
see
lot
you
of
do a
that too.
barrel pick with it, and just have those be the bottles he gives away. That way,
He
people
does.
have to.
He does do that.
He's
He
done
does
a lot
some
of
barrel
Saying,
picks, yeah.
To have that
Only
much
that.
in- to just be
Available.
able to just buy a whole barrel
And
Oh,
you
yeah.
give 'em
and just
away.
be able to give all those bottles away.
Yeah.
Give them all to officers. Just give them all to first responders.
And that's
That would be
what's so
fantastic.
cool about his organization too, because I mean, all the officers around the state they want to support one another. Obviously, they
Yep,
should.
yep.
And so they're buying a lot of these bottles and they're picking them up. So when they come in here, it's kind of cool to see all these officers coming in for the same reason. It's like
Yep.
we're all here to support you guys. So we appreciate you guys.
That's good stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that's all.
Man,
I've
we
got.
had a lot going
It's a
on
great
today.
day. We
Yep.
did.
This
We had
is,
a good day.
Make sure and keep an eye out the Micallef Orange.
Coming soon.
It'll be out there. Keep an eye out. It
Yep.
is absolutely box worthy. I agree with you, Alan. It's
box worthy.
It's box worthy.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
no
And
question.
definitely paired well with my coffee. to
And
be
also,
honest.
thanks to all of our sponsors. I know we didn't get to a commercial, but thank you to Aladino and Deadwood
Deadwood.
Live and you know,
Spencer Lee's.
Spencer Lee's,
And Future Family
Harris.
Leisure.
Yeah. And Hoosier Park. You know, we appreciate all you guys and the support you guys give us.
And we will be.
We love you guys.
So I fully plan on being Tuesday
Tuesday at the track.
out
Yeah.
of the track, out of
This week?
Harris Hoosier Park,
Let's
because
go.
Roy's going to run Wednesday. It's going to be during the day.
It'll be another week. I think after this one he has his break, doesn't he? Or maybe this last week.
No, his break was last
Last week was his
His-
break.
Yeah,
Okay.
his break was
So
last
he might
week,
be
so
right
he's on
back
for 6
at
now.
Hoosier Park. Hopefully we get him. I mean, I don't know if we'll get him on a Tuesday or not. We'll see. We'll know.
That
after
would be
this
awesome.
race.
Yeah,
I
we-
hope so, but
Yeah.
I mean, I get it too. You know, you get. The
But
Friday,
historically,
Saturday, the money
Tuesdays
per
have
dollar.
been for the lesser
Yeah.
horses. So,
And
Right,
he's already.
right.
I mean, he's doing well already.
yeah.
But since he's running Wednesday during the day, I don't know, Rob, if you'll be out there, but I'm definitely going to go out to Hoosier Park on Tuesday.
We'll be there. Most of us will be there.
Probably
I'm
most of
trying
us.
to. It just depends on what time we get back.
If you don't know, we're out there next to the Pegasus bar. You go up on the side that has the purple awning that goes up. It says horse racing.
Yep.
That's where you go in, go over, come join us out at the suite there.
Just
It's
look
always
for
a
the
good time.
smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
If
there's
you're not
always
familiar
smoke
with that, if
billowing
you're not familiar
out.
with it, it's the awning on the south end of the campus, and it says racing on it big.
It's
Walk
basically
in
the
there,
better way to say is it doesn't say casino.
It doesn't say casino. Yes.
It does not say
But when you
casino.
walk in, you're literally going to just veer left past the sports book, and you'll see the lounge next to Pegasus.
On the south end. All right, Magellan.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, send us home, Robbie.
All right, you can find me everywhere. Final Third Cigar.
All things Big Al.
Scotty D Smokes.
You can find me at both the visuals, Spencer Leeds. Don't forget to follow the Final Third
Yeah,
podcast.
Moto Photo Will on Instagram.
Thanks a lot,
Appreciate
guys.
you guys.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Cheers.
And thank you, Cody.
Thanks, Coach.